What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Brawadis, and today I'm here with my lovely brother,
FaZe Rug.
And today we are going to be sharing 10 secrets with you guys that we have never ever told you guys before. Brian, are you nervous, bro?
These are my favorite types of videos, bro.
Are you lying?
No.
So through the years, guys, we've been doing YouTube I've been doing this for 9 years. Brian, you? 12 years. So there's a lot of different things you do know about us. There's a lot of things we do share with you guys, but today we are gonna get to the bottom of everything you do not know about Brawadis and FaZe Rug.
Let's do it.
Should they drop a like for this?
I think so. I know you guys like these types of videos.
Drop a like, and who should go first?
You. It's your video.
Okay, it is my video, it's my channel. So my first secret that nobody knows about Brawadis is that my jewelry is fake. Yes, that's right. When you see me wear this Cuban chain around my neck, it is fake.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I will say though, this bracelet right here that you see me wear around my wrist, this is actually real. It was $28,000, almost $30,000 for this.
Wait. Are you being serious?
Bro, because that plays a big part in why the rest of my jewelry is fake.
Bro, how is it? No, you got ripped off, gang.
No, it's real. Bro, hold it. Okay, so this thing right here, real diamond. I mean, I hope you guys can see it sparkle, or else I probably did get ripped off.
Bro, 28 racks is a rip off. Is that normal?
I think so.
I don't know much about jewelry, but it is glistening, bro.
It is glistening.
The diamonds are nice.
Let me tell you guys why this plays a big part in why the rest of my jewelry is fake.
Because you went broke after buying?
No, I didn't go broke, but I bought this back in 2017. So it was when I first started making decent money off of YouTube. I was younger, I was like 21 years old. And I was like, bro, I have money now. I gotta buy something nice. You know what I mean? You know when you're young and that money first hits your bank account?
I went through that phase big time.
You would buy designer clothes.
Gucci.
Exactly.
Lambos. Like, bro, we all go through it.
Yeah, so for me, when that YouTube money first hit, I was like, bro, I want some jewelry. So I went to the jewelry store, bought a tiny ass bracelet for $28,000. And let me tell you guys, this is the biggest regret of my life, because when I got older and I realized that materialistic things don't mean shit, and you should instead put your money in investments and just be way smarter with your money, I went and got this Cuban for $150, a fake Cuban chain, 150 bucks.
The thing is, like, you can't even tell if it's real or fake anyways.
Well, that's why I was gonna tell you why the rest of my jewelry is fake. I'll never forget this. Devin Booker, he's my boy. I've been to his house. I walked into Devin Booker's crib. I was wearing this bracelet, $28,000 bracelet on my wrist, and this $100 Cuban chain. I walked into his house, and guess what him and all of his homies said?
This one's the nicer one.
They were like, yo, sick chain, bro. Hey, that chain around your neck is fire. And I was like, bro, are you kidding me? The fake one got more compliments than the real ones. And hey, I'm a real honest person. So I told them right away, I'm like, yo, gang, I appreciate the compliments, but this shit's fake.
Yeah, it would be pretty weird if you tried playing it off like it was real.
Exactly. I don't need to flex or anything. They all started laughing. They're like, what? That's fake? No way. Ever since that day, I realized 30 racks on a bracelet was the biggest waste of money on my life. And you get just as many looks and just as many compliments as if you spend $100 on some fake shit.
I'm sorry, I think you got ripped off for this.
I was young and dumb. I was young and dumb. Spending 30 racks on a freaking bracelet, that's just called being young and dumb. And if you have that type of money nowadays, we've both learned, throw it in some investment properties, maybe a business idea. Do not throw it on jewelry and some Gucci clothing. Look at us today. I'm wearing a FaZe shirt that you got me for free from your collab.
Oh yeah.
And you're wearing like a vintage Magic Johnson.
Dude, I love this style.
Now, as we got older, man, we grew out of that phase. We realized just because you have money doesn't mean you gotta throw it away and spend it. And that is why all the jewelry you see on my body is fake. And I have no problem admitting that, because I don't need to fake flex. You know what I mean? So, Brian, FaZe Rug, your turn.
Okay, so that leads me into one of my secrets. I do invest my money into real estate. So that's like something that I always want to talk about more. As I get older, I'm thinking of different ideas of, you know, starting maybe like a business YouTube channel, or just talking about it more on podcasts, just to like, you know, spread the knowledge of what you could do with your money once you save up. Because I think property investing, dude, this sounds like such like a high level, high knowledge. This is not a Brawadis video, bro. We're talking about,
wait, are we watching Brawadis and FaZe Rug? We're talking about investing your money in properties and business. And
I know all the like older fans, even I feel like the younger fans could definitely take notes though, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely take Brandon's advice on like not spending a lot of money on stuff that's useless, you know what I mean? I started investing in real estate, so yeah, as of right now, I'm up to, you know, 33 units.
Bro,
so
hell yeah,
so
shit.
that's one thing that a lot of people don't know, is that I've been doing that on the side since 2018, 2019. Yeah, being not only a YouTuber but a real estate investor, it's honestly a blessing that like I'm even able to do that, and it's like it's a safety net.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
bro,
it's, if you pass it down generations to your kids' kids, like not only are you setting yourself up, but you're setting your future up along with your kids and all that.
Bro, I don't know if you know this, but I recently got my first 2 units.
I do know that, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick, bro. Congrats. So, like that's actually,
it feels good. Like, bro, let me tell you, when I bought my first 2 units of investment property, that felt way better than when I bought this freaking bracelet.
yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
I was gonna say, like, I always tell people that, like, if I had the choice to buy a Lamborghini right now or a brand new like apartment complex, I'm way more excited about buying an apartment complex than a Lamborghini, because I did go through that phase, and back then I probably would have said Lamborghini, but now that I'm getting older, definitely the real estate route is the way to go.
Bro, listening to us talk right now, we really are old.
We're unks.
We're unks at this point.
it.
Listening to us say we'd rather have an investment property than a brand new Lambo, like that just means we're freaking old.
Yeah.
But we're wise, we're smart, you know? Okay, so that's the secret nobody really knew about you, is that you have a lot of investment properties, 33 units, bro. That's good shit.
Yeah, man,
At your age, 33 units is insane.
I'm trying to build, man. I'm trying to build.
Okay, next up.
I have to burp.
Hey,
That's another secret.
Another secret. Brian has a grown man burp. Next secret for me. Oh, this is a good one. I'm actually like proud of myself for this, so I want to say it. I'd say as of recent, like probably like 2 months ago, I don't even know if you know this, but I started praying every single night before going to sleep.
Wow.
But I just simply do a sign of the cross, Our Father, Hail Mary, and then I just like, I try to talk to God for just like a couple of minutes, like just pretty much like obviously.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's every night. Sometimes like I'll get in bed, I'm really, really tired, and I'll fall asleep on accident, and I'll kind of like wake myself up and say, no, get in this routine of praying every single night. We are Catholic. A lot of people don't know that, but
yeah,
we're Catholic. So going to church obviously is very important, but I feel like praying every single night, just having a connection and a relationship with God outside of church is very, very important. And bro, you don't understand. It makes me feel so good. Like saying the Our Father, saying the Hail Mary, that already makes me feel good, but it's the little talk with God after the prayer that I'm just like, I thank him for everything we have. I thank him for everything he's not only given me, but you and my mom and dad. And pretty much like just tell him like if he could be by my side and protect me from like all the evil in the world, because we live in a crazy world full of evil and temptation and just bad people. So I just try to ask him to be with me, and it literally actually makes me feel good.
That's respect.
I wish I started doing it like years and years and years ago, but I feel like it's never too late to start. So me at 29 years old, that is a secret that no one really knows about me. I started praying every single night before going to bed, and I sleep better and wake up better, and just
mentally, like you feel a lot better.
Like we've always been Catholic, and we'll go to church when we could. But now that I started praying and talking to God, I just feel like I'm like way closer. Like even throughout the day, I just feel safe and protected, and like
that's inspiring. Like I will say I do have like my talks with God like every now and then, but I definitely want to start consistently praying. Like you just telling me that, I actually want to start.
See, hey, I'm your older brother. You got to be inspired.
Yeah, because we did grow up in a house where like, you know, my mom would be like, hey, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. And she would come in and be like, get off the video games. Come pray. So we would do that. And yeah, dude, honestly, like I definitely could be doing it a lot more.
Like when I pray and I talk to God, I don't like to say like, oh, can you do this for me? I need you for this. No, it's more of like just thank you for this. Because bro, me and you live a very blessed life that not a lot of people do. So it's just more so like, thank you for giving me and my family this life. Thank you for all the blessings. And I don't know, it just feels good. But that's something that like I'm actually proud of myself for doing, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't used to pray every night before going to bed. So I feel like this is a change I've made in my life, and it's a positive change. And you're never too old to be proud of yourself. So
and never just talk to God if you need something to happen in your life. You know, try to make it a consistent thing.
All right, Brian, your turn. What is one secret that nobody really knows about you or your life?
One secret that I actually learned a little after I moved into this house is that the house that I'm currently in actually burnt down about, I would say 18 years ago, or I don't know how recent the fires are. I thought it was
I think it was more recent.
I thought it was like, I would say like, yeah, I think it might have been like 16 years ago.
So Brian has one of the only modern homes like in the whole community that we live in, but that wasn't by choice of the person who built it. It's just because all the homes were built around the same time and they were older homes, but your house got burned down by a fire.
Yeah.
Obviously not when you were living in it.
No,
with
of
previous
course.
people.
And everyone was safe in it. Sadly, of course, just the whole house burnt down.
Yeah,
And you can only imagine how much of a nightmare it was for me to get fire insurance.
Hey, that's a good secret. I feel like not a lot of people know that the house that was here before this one got burned down in a fire.
Yeah.
So, do you ever think like in a crazy weird way, if the fire never burned the house down that was here before, the people would have probably still been living here and you would have never bought this house?
I wonder what the house looked like.
Yeah,
Because it didn't look like this.
No, this is brand new built.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that though, but everything happens for a reason. But again, thankfully everyone was safe in the fire.
All right, guys, now my turn. A secret that I want to tell you guys that nobody really knows. So a funny story about the house that I bought. So as you guys know, if you've been watching me and my brother for a couple years, we were both living with Mama Rug and Papa Rug at their house. And so when me and my brother were living at my parents' crib, we were both looking for houses to buy separately because we're growing older and it was just time to move out. So my brother found this house, he bought this house. And so it was my turn. I had to buy one too, but there was nothing really on the market close by because me, my brother, and my parents were very close knit. We're a very close family. We love being close to each other. So Brian bought this house close to my parents' house. So I told them, yo, I want to be close to you guys too. I feel like it would be sick if we all live close to each other. So no houses available on the market. Here's where the secret comes in that you guys don't know about. My real estate, Gilbert.
Yeah.
He went to every single door of all the houses close to my brother's house and close to my parents' house.
That's crazy.
Banged on their door and pretty much had them open the door and be like, hey, like, I know this house is not for sale. I know you guys are not trying to move, but I have a client who's kind of desperate, AKA me, and he wants to buy a house right here. Would you be willing to sell your house? Pretty much, would you be willing to pack your bags and get the fuck out if my client gave you a really, really, really good offer that you can't turn down?
I would have upcharged the hell out of you, bro.
Well, that's exactly what happened. So,
dude,
I think my house that I bought on the market, it was worth 3.25 or 3.3 million. I ended up paying 3.5 mil. So
that's not bad. It's kind of normal to pay a little bit over.
So every house pretty much said no. I mean, who wants to just randomly pack their bags and leave out of a house?
I don't think I would do that.
Exactly, but there was one couple that was living at the house that I bought who was pretty much like, oh, how much extra would he offer? How much money can we get? That was pretty much when I offered an extra $200,000 above market value, ended up offering them 3.5 mil for the house. And they were like, yo, yeah, we're down. We could sell it.
But was that extra 200,000 worth being close to your family?
Bro, I would pay an extra 200 million to be close to you and my mom and dad. I love you guys. We're such a close family. It wouldn't feel right if you guys were living close to each other and I was in a whole different city or just far away. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love seeing you guys and we still see each other every single day. And now that we have these houses bought, not just rented, we know we're gonna be close as a family for the rest of our life. Like, that's such a goal that I had in my mind, and just knowing that when you and I have kids, we can just like drop them off to my mom's house and our kids can hang out with each other. Like,
exactly.
That was very important for me. So when my real estate said, oh, they're gonna upcharge you 200,000, is that okay? I was like, hell yeah. So a little secret that nobody actually knew about the house that I bought, it was never on the market. It was never for sale. Yeah. We had to, go bang on the door and be like, pretty much, please, can we have this house? And it ended up working and I have no regrets, so.
Oh, I don't know if I should expose myself here.
It's your turn, bro. You gotta say a secret that nobody knows.
The thing is, I was more open about talking about this around 8 years ago when it was, common to just tell everyone about every little thing about your life. But I don't know if like a lot of my new supporters know this, but I have fake teeth.
Shit, if they didn't know that, then they're stupid. Your teeth are shining whiter than a freaking diamond. You think those are real?
Bro, oh my gosh, like
veneers, baby. But they look good though, I swear.
I will say though, I definitely rushed into getting veneers. I got veneers, guys, at the age of 19 or 18. Damn. So I was very young. I will say my dentist was really, really pushing against it. Like usually dentists are like, yeah, do veneers so we can get the bag. But no, my dentist was like, hey man, like there's many options before. There's braces, there's Invisalign, or you could do veneers, but we don't recommend that. And honestly, I was just like tired of my teeth. That was my biggest insecurity growing up. Throughout high school, I literally, if you look at any old pictures of me, it's like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't smile with teeth. You would tell me it's not necessarily that your teeth were super crooked. They were just small, right?
They were really small, and like but there was some crooked ones. There was like a vampire tooth in there. Like
That's sick.
yeah. So I just said, you know what? Thank you for your other options. I'm just gonna go for veneers, and yeah. I don't know if I have regrets on it. I definitely like have gotten a ton of compliments on my teeth, which is what I wanted. But as the years went on, when I got older, I started learning like how bad it is to like really like get veneers. You know what I mean? Like
at a young age.
At a young age, like guys, what they do, like it's not a normal procedure. Like they don't just like put caps on your teeth. Like they literally shaved all of my teeth down. My real teeth, guys, shaved down to a little nub.
So
like,
right now you don't have your real teeth behind those veneers.
they're little nubs. They're like this big. So like
Damn.
they shave them down, then they put the caps. But you know what sucks is like recently they've made a new way of making veneers where they don't have to shave your teeth.
Oh my. See, bro, when I was younger, I didn't have no FaZe YouTube money. I had to go through braces.
Yep.
Not just braces. Do you remember what I would wear around my neck?
A headgear.
A headgear.
That was insane.
So for
bro.
me, yeah, my teeth were also messed up like my brother's, but
You went like the...
we didn't have the money. Veneers wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
So I went the more normal route. I got the braces. I wore a headgear. My teeth were really bad. So for me to get these straight teeth, it was not easy, bro. I had to go through a lot of dental work and... Okay guys, now it's my turn. This next secret that I want to get into and let you guys know. So this is more of a recent thing that I've learned about myself, because if you go back to my old vlogs, or if you just ask Brandon from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, if you ask me, do you want a son or a daughter when you have kids? What would my answer be?
Son.
A son. I've always said I wanted a son. I wanted a baby boy. I want to teach my son how to play basketball. I want to raise like a Brandon Jr. I've always wanted a baby boy, always. If you ever ask me that question, my answer would be like, raising a daughter? Hell no, not in today's generation. That's so scary. I'm a protective dad. I don't want to deal with that. I want a boy. Now, bro, as crazy as this sounds, I don't know what it is, what changed. I would love a daughter.
Girl dad.
I want to be a girl dad, bro. Like, I don't know.
You don't know the reason?
I think there's a couple reasons why I've leaned a little bit more towards having a daughter over a son. I think as I got older, bro, I've realized two things. There are two reasons why I would love to have a daughter. And don't get me wrong, I would love a son too. I want a son or a daughter. I'd be happy with either. But I think I've leaned a little more towards a daughter because number one, as I got older, I've noticed girls are so much closer to their dads than they are to their mom. I feel like boys, like the son, they go more towards their mom. They love their mom a little bit more. And then daughters, they're like a little bit more attached to their dads.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my daughter would just love me so much and just be attached to me. And I feel like if like me and my wife got in a little disagreement, I feel like my daughter would
She'd have your back.
She'd have my back.
Yeah.
But no, but another reason also that I would love to have a daughter is because from personal experience, I've known some of my friends who were like, I don't want to say bad humans, but like they were very like tense, on edge, like very aggressive guys. And they had a daughter, they brought a daughter into this world and it just changes their whole life. They're so calm, they're so loving, they're so much more gentle. And they're just like, they tell me like, you know, having a daughter just made me have a completely different perspective of life.
Wow.
And so I just feel like being a man, bringing a daughter into this world, having a baby girl, it unlocks a new soft spot in your heart that you didn't even know you had. You didn't even know the soft spot in your heart existed until you had a daughter.
That's
and Brian,
cool, yeah.
Imagine this. I already have this planned out. This is the one thing that I want when I have a daughter. I want to go to Disneyland. Okay, check this out. I have it all planned out.
Okay.
I want to go to Disneyland. I'm gonna be wearing a Devin Booker jersey, a purple one. Devin Booker jersey. I'm gonna be standing in front of the castle.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my baby daughter on my shoulders, holding her legs, and she's gonna be also wearing a matching Devin Booker jersey, the same exact jersey as me. We're gonna be matching. She's gonna have her little pigtails with orange and purple hair ties for the sons. And we're gonna be facing the castle, and I'm gonna be holding my daughter on my shoulders, and my wife is gonna be behind us taking a picture of us. And like, that is what I envision, and it would be the cutest picture in the world.
Bro.
So hey, if you're still following me on Instagram when the day comes when I have a wife and a daughter and I'm married and stuff, go drop a like on that picture, okay?
Dude,
so
that's so cute. I want to have kids around the same time as you though.
Bro, I want our kids to grow up together.
We have to try to hope. We can't plan that to happen, but it's like we got to just hope that can happen, you know?
Yeah. So, hey, for those wondering,
Damn.
Brawadis, future girl dad. That's just something I never, ever thought I would say. My whole life, I was like, I want a son. I can't imagine having a daughter. That's crazy.
But that's where the maturity comes in too.
Exactly. I feel like I've gotten older, gotten more mature, and more wise, and I would just love to have a daughter and bring a girl into this world.
A doll. Do you know who I got that from? Zayn from One Direction.
Really?
He says doll. All right, so the next secret is one for me and you.
What? You're bringing me into your secrets?
Yup. So it's a little hidden talent that me and Brandon have, and that is that we can rap any verse together. So obviously growing up together, we listened to the same music. I would literally listen to the music you'd play in the shower.
Bro, because I got my license first, when I would drive us to school, we would listen to the same music. Like, okay, I'll pick the song.
Okay, you pick a song. You pick a song.
And I'll snap my finger and we can just rap the whole verse together. Okay. Ready, set, go.
You know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we will never, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another look right in my eyes.
My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, oh.
Hey, we're getting copyrighted. Dude, honestly, Justin Bieber. Here's another secret. I fucking love Justin Bieber, dude.
That is a secret.
You don't understand, guys. Like, wait, that actually is a good one. Since I was younger, I just love Justin Bieber. He's someone that I would love to meet.
I was gonna say, even when you got popping on YouTube and you got famous, you would always say, I want to meet Justin Bieber. You would always say that.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that dude took away his childhood to make our childhood.
Hey,
you have to understand that, bro. He would perform in concerts. He was worldwide famous, bro. Like, his childhood was harder just to please us. You know what I mean? So, Justin Bieber, I love you.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes.
Guys, my next secret. So, okay, it's no secret that I get haircuts every single week. Sometimes.
No, it's not a secret.
You knew that?
Bro, your vlogs growing up were literally just you getting haircuts. I swear it was literally haircut basketball. Bro, we get it. You get haircuts, bro.
Okay. Anyways, guys, so it's no secret that I get haircuts once a week, sometimes twice a week.
How does that even make sense?
I don't know.
I can see the once a week. I could, because when I started getting like low taper fades, I'm like, whoa, this grew in fast.
Yeah, the taper grows in fast. You gotta get it 2 times a week sometimes.
But bro, twice a week is crazy.
Okay, well, anyways, guys, as I've got older and a little bit more mature, I've cut back.
My secret is that I just like interrupting people.
Bro, shut up.
I'm sorry. I feel like I interrupted you so much.
Okay, as I got...
But then I learned... I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, I used to get haircuts 2 times a week, every Monday, Friday. As I got a little bit older, I cut back to once a week, but... That's not the secret. Everyone knows I love my haircuts, but the secret that I feel like I've never gotten into is just how much I pay for these haircuts. Ooh. That's actually a very commonly asked question I get a lot. Even off camera when I'm out in public, people will always be like, bro, how much do you pay for your haircuts? Like, you get cut so much. But wait, before we get into how much I pay, can we just kind of,
let's admire.
It's been a few days, so my taper isn't the freshest right now, but...
No, it still looks good.
It looks good, but I'm due for one. I got my taper 2 days ago, so I really need one in like 3 or 4 more days, but
looks good.
Okay, I get a low taper fade on the back too. I don't really touch the top too much. I just kind of fade, and then I line up my beard, line up my mustache. We gotta go this side too.
You really look in unk status, bro.
Am I really?
No.
I was gonna say, what? Am I fucking wrinkled? Hey, can we just admire the haircut, bro?
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Shout out to Paul, man. Shout out to Paul. Best tapers in the world. I'm sure they know this, but you could vouch for me. If I have not got a haircut in like 4 or 5 days, I will not leave my house. If Brian asks me to help him with a video, sometimes I'll be like, bro, like I want to, but I haven't got a haircut in 5 days, so I'm gonna look too rough. Anyways, everybody asks me how much my haircuts cost. This is gonna actually sound crazy, but once a week, sometimes twice a week, when I go get my haircuts, I pay my barber $125 every cut. Let me say this though, my barber doesn't charge $125. That's not how much the cut costs. He charges me a certain rate and then I give him $125. I'm a generous tipper. My barber, we go way back. You know Paul.
Of course.
Paul has been cutting my hair for a long ass time. He's not just my barber, he's my homie. And not just my homie, you guys know, a barber is your therapist too.
Come on, bro.
Paul deals with a lot. He listens to a lot. Also, sometimes he's really busy and he always takes me. He always makes time for my haircut.
Shout out Paul, man.
And not just that, I don't even have to go to the shop. Paul be taking me at his house. Sometimes he comes to my house. So like Paul is just a real ass dude. What I'm paying for the 125 is like, it's not just the haircut. It's just that it's the loyalty. Like me and my barber have been like this for years and years and years. Way before I started this YouTube shit, way before I was popping on YouTube, he was always there for me. He's a friend, he's a homie, not just a barber. But anyways, how much money I spend on haircuts, you know, I can do this in my head. 125 a week, so 250 every 2 weeks, making it $500 a month times 12. So I spend $6,000 on haircuts a year.
If you want to go 10 years, that's $60,000 in 10
hold on.
years.
Not just that. Sometimes I get 2 haircuts a week, depending if I have an event. Or let's say I'm going to a Suns game, if I'm going to a concert, if I have a big video to film, like a collab, if I'm going on a podcast, I'm getting 2 haircuts a week. So let's just say $6,000 a year for my haircuts. That's like the bare minimum. I'd say it's closer to like $7,000 or $8,000 a year. I've been doing these haircuts consistently for 10 years. Bro, holy shit.
That's a lot of money, bro.
I think I just got hit with like reality, bro. So as I sit here and actually hear out loud how much money I spend on haircuts, I actually think I have a problem. Like I actually think I have an addiction to haircuts. And look at my face right now. That is the face of someone who just got hit with the realization that his haircut addiction might actually be a bigger problem than he thought in his life. Hey, but guys, like I said, again, my barber is not the one who charges me the 125. He has his rate, but like I said, he's such a chill homie. He always makes time for me. He doesn't even make me go to the shop. He lets me go to his house or he comes to my house. My barber, Paul, just always takes care of me. And the way I was raised, and you too, we're just taught to take care of the people that take care of us. So even though he doesn't charge me 125, I always slide him a very generous tip just as my appreciation for letting me come into his home, into his space and cutting my hair. Paul, I love you, man. Thank you for not just these fire haircuts, but just being a genuine ass homie. So
we love you, Paul. Okay, go. Outro.
Okay, no more secrets?
No more secrets.
We let it all out there?
Not all, but a lot of it.
Maybe we'll have a part 2 later on in the future.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys were able to learn something about Brawadis or FaZe Rug that you didn't already know. That was the point of this video. Comment, you know what? Comment down below if you were able to learn something new that you didn't know about me or my brother, because we're going to be reading the comments on this video.
I actually do like reading comments. That's another secret.
Same.
I read a lot of comments.
Same. Anyways, guys, it has been your boy, Brandon, aka Brawadis. I love you guys all.
FaZe Rug.
And we are out. Peace.